Big up Buju Banton, 6th Battalion, Jamaica Regiment. Ja Thomas and Papa Michigan, giving you entertainment. Devon Harris said try and you will succeed. Yes, ice you are lead. How could I not talk about Rocky Mead? Ice, so nice. Ice, so nice. Ice of the 40s, 50s and 60s. So nice. 70s, 80s and 90s and beyond. Yes, beyond. Oh, could I not remember Joyston bread and butter, syrup with lime and ginger. My group had skills when it comes to the drills. Remembering the good old parade square, as cadets we would gather there, falling in trees where the sun, rain or breeze coming to the attention, ready to perform, listening for the last word of command. By the left, quick march, what a beautiful sight. When we step off, left and right turn, your stripe you must earn. Breaking into slow march from quick, then breaking back into quick. When it comes to the drills, JCSF got the skills. It's a beauty to perform, presenting arms. Drill instructor give us the word of command. Ice, independent cadet of excellence. So nice, independent cadet of excellence. Ice, cadet of 40s, 50s and 60s. So nice, 70s, 80s and 90s. And on. Push up on our knuckles, fail to do, so that spell trouble. Frog jumps up and down the steps, all day we bustin' sweat. Many laps around the field, survival camp at Port Royal. Penny cigar never partial, Blue Mountain, Newcastle, no hassle. Ice enforces discipline and tolerance too. The things Major Brown say and what Sir Fuller do. The most feared Dennis Richard and Kit RSM Bailey used to be so hard. David Bruff was so rough, broke up Clark, only had to make one talk. Sir Edwards was very short, we call him Penny Cigar. His voice was so powerful, we hear it from afar. JCCF started November 1943. Independent unit started 1950. By Major Kemp, Sir Fuller was there too. Without ice, what would some of us do? Ice, independent cadet of excellence. So nice, independent cadet of excellence. Ice, independent cadet of excellence. So nice, independent cadet of excellence.
Youth expression, Sergeant Christopher Maitland.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sergeant Maitland from the Independent Cadet Unit Support and Service Battalion, JCCF. Accompanying me today is PTA President, Mr. Chambers, Mr. Taylor, Corporal Ibert, Lance Corporal Taylor G, Lance Corporal Taylor L, and Private Maitland C. Let us talk about the cadets of the 80s, starting with the first commandant and the founder of the Jamaica Combined Cadet Force, Colonel Michael Ralph D. Cardover, CDE, ED, and JP, was born on the 4th of January 1889 at Kingston and St. Andrew Parish, Jamaica. How can I talk about the colonel that found the force and don't talk about the colonel that let wonderful things happen? Under his tension, things happen like JCCF got their first training aircraft. Female were allowed to join the cadet force. Also, JCCF was given a yacht for seaman training, and then the forces HQ was moved to Upper Camp. Colonel Michael Nunes was the 4th commandant serving for 20 years or more. Colonel Nunes was what many call a white Jamaican. He was also a man among men and a great Jamaican. Colonel Nunes never left here. This person always said, if you will early, you will late. If you will late, you double late. He was a man called the man of time. Sorry. When I said that, I'm speaking about Sergeant Major David Bruff. He was one of the cadets feared in the 80s. David Bruff dealt with discipline and always helping with the sharpening up on the cadets of independent unit. I just want to say, rest in peace to these dedicated servants of JCCF. Just a moment of silence. But to continue, how can I leave without speaking about the great icon of independent unit, long-serving member of the cadet force and the Jamaica land we love? He is still here with us up to this day. Lieutenant Colonel Fuller became a cadet of independent unit in January 1950 and was also among the first cadets in the unit. He served as the officer commanding of the unit for 25 wonderful years. Lieutenant Colonel Fuller held many special appointments, including parade commanding for the JCCF Guard of Honor formed for visiting of Queen Elizabeth II in 1983. Lieutenant Colonel Fuller, as a junior officer, represent JCCF at the international level as contingent commander to Canada, Barbados, Trinidad, St. Kitts, and Montserrat. Today, we salute you as the present cadets, Lieutenant Colonel Fuller, OD, CCM. We are deeply grateful for your service that you have provided over the years. It helps a lot of young persons, including the present cadets. Thank you.